Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. We're playing Angelic Accountants today, one of the 2023 starter decks. We are in Alchemy and having the time of our lives. We'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies, showcase this within our gameplay footage, wrapping up, of course, with our final thoughts and deck review. Smash that like button, leave a comment, and if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel for more great content. Let's take a look at this starter 2023 deck. Alright, so we've upgraded all these decks, of course, all 15 of them for each Alchemy and Standard, conveniently located all in one playlist. Holy Toledo's, this deck frickin' slaps, Randy. We are using an Angel tribal type, but really focusing more so on +1/+1 counters on our creatures to gain additional value. So you've probably already seen the standard version, I'd hope. Let's, if you've not, take a look at the deck as a whole, but first we're going to take, those new Alchemy cards into consideration. First off, we have Angel of Unity for 2. It's a 1/3 with flying and lifelink. Whenever Angel of Unity enters the battlefield or you cast a party spell, choose a party card or party creature in your hand, and it's perpetually going to get +1/+1. So party is, cleric, warrior, wizard, rogue. We have plenty of clerics in the deck, which is fantastic. So we're going to be pushing up the majority of our field through Angel of Unity. It itself is an angel, and the flying and lifelink is fantastic as well, right? All right. Moving on to our other Alchemy cards. The Skyline Savior here for 3 as a 3/4 with flying, also as an angel, and when it enters the battlefield, return a permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it's a non-angel creature card, it perpetually gets +1/+1, gains flying, and becomes an angel in addition. So this is actually pretty cool. We have a few non-angels in the deck that we can take advantage of that. Looking at you, hopeful initiate, but at the end of the day, we'll get away with whatever we can, and maybe we're just taking the enter the battlefield effect that we have within the deck into account and just utilizing that, which is going to be okay here as well. We have a Lulu, Forgotten Hollyphant in the deck. One of my favorite cards in the build for 3 mana as a 1/3 with flying and specialized 2. When it enters the battlefield, you get a boon with whenever you cast your next creature spell without flying, it perpetually gains flying. Again, this is fantastic. Looking at you, hopeful initiate. We can specialize it into Lulu, helpful. A 2/4 with flying, and whenever you attack with one or more creatures with flying, you'll gain twice that much life. Or the blue variant, the Curious. A 2/4 with flying as well, and whenever you attack with one or more other creatures with flying, draw that many cards, and then discard a card. Oh, whoa! That is absolutely fantastic. We love to go there. So Lulu, again, one of our favorite Alchemy additions of the build. And then we have the one and only Angelic Guardian for 6. For 5/5 with flying, whenever you attack with one or more creatures, they're going to gain indestructible. That's absolutely fantastic. It's just a big booty to finish off the deck. And then a few cards that are in both Standard and Alchemy, but have been balanced for Alchemy, actually increasing their power level, which is really cool in comparison to that Standard version, which is still just off the freaking chain, dude. A-Celestial Regulator, 3 mana, 1/4 with flying. And, it's getting that change in power of toughness. Used to be a 2/3. Whenever it enters the battlefield, choose target creature you don't control, tap it. If you control a creature with a counter on it, the chosen creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. So this is just going to help us lock things down. And then also rebalance the Metropolis Angel for 5. Previously 4, was also previously a 3/1, now a 3/3 with flying. Whenever you attack with one or more creatures with counters on them, draw a card. So these are the main 2 cards in the build, right? We have the ability to tap our opponent. We have the ability to, accumulate value through the draw. Nice, nice, nice. And then, putting counters on everything is what the rest of the deck is about. Different ways to accomplish this. Obviously, the Angel of Unity, the Giada, Font of Hope. If we've not talked about this, a 2/2 with flying and vigilance. Each other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control. It is accumulative. Wow. We can also tap it 4 mana. It's got vigilance. You attack first, then you tap it. Let's go to town. We have the Essence Capture here as well. Instant speed, counter target spell, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That's fantastic. Light the Way, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle, untap it for 1 mana at instant speed, or return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. So really nice here through turning on the deck synergy, and then also protecting us in a similar fashion. Slip out the back for 1 at instant speed, putting a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It phases out for that protection. The Initiate can organically accumulate +1/+1 counters through the training, attacking with another creature with stronger power than it. Yeah. Pay 3, remove 2 counters from creatures among the ones that we control to destroy artifact enchantment. That's fantastic. Other +1/+1 counters in the deck through the Wandering Emperor for 4 mana, 3 loyalty, flash. When it enters play, it can activate loyalties at instant speed for that turn. +1, put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. It gains first strike until the end of turn. Beautiful. We have the Elspeth Resplendent for 5 loyalty, +1, choose up to 1 target creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and a counter from among flying, first strike, lifelink, or vigilance. Wow. So a lot of different ways to accumulate those +1/+1 counters. We also have shield counters, right? So Elspeth can -3. Looking at the top 7 cards of your library, putting a permanent with mana value 3 or less into the battlefield with a shield counter on it, the rest in the bottom at random. We have the Undercover Operative for 4 mana, entering the battlefield as a copy of target creature we control, the Regulator, the Metropolis Angel. If it was one that we control, put a shield counter on it, absolutely lovely. It will be a copy of that permanent creature. Other +1/+1 counters, I think we have it handled there. I believe that is the Savior can potentially do it. We already talked about that though. And now, you know, some of the removal in the build. We have March for 1+X, instant speed, discarding into exile white non-land permanents from our hand to reduce the casting cost by 2 for each card, and then exiling target artifact, creature, or enchantment with mana value X or less, which is A-okay. You know, not bad at all. Moving aside, we have Destroy Evil. This is really good. Choose 1 at instant speed, destroy target creature or toughness with 4 or greater, destroy target enchantment. You know, this is going to be really good as well. Shoulder it, looking for you, LOL. And then I believe, you know, that's probably going to be it. Other than the Wandering Emperor's -2, exile target tapped creature, you gain 2 life. So, you know, a few different ways to control the battlefield. Essence Capture as well, I guess. Target counter spell. Creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So a little creature control there to turn on the deck synergy as well. You know, one-offs, Restoration, you know, helping us ramp, maybe bringing a 2-drop back into play like Lulu, like the Angel of Unity. There are a lot more in this deck. Very nice. Or just a land, of course. 3/4 with Vigilance. Whenever it attacks or blocks, create that 1/1. You don't mind that. And I love to put flying on this with Elspeth and then put life gain and first strike and really just power up the Architect because of that token generation ability. Wedding Announcement, you know, it's going to make those 1/1s. If you attack with 2 or more, draw a card. Once you've done this either 1-3 times, flip it into the Festivities. Creatures you control get +1/+1, you know, just helping the cause, if you will. The Overseer, we talked about this. 2/1 flying, enters the battlefield, gain 1 life, draw a card. You know, it's an angel, fantastic. It's going to help us continue through our deck with the draw, and it applies a decent amount of pressure as well. Angelic Guardian, you know, talking about this, I believe, as well with the Indestructible already. Kind of a silly card, but it's nice to have. Elspeth's -7 can create 5 3/3 angel tokens with flying, which is pretty decent. Memory Deluge, looking at the top 4 for 4 at instant speed, putting 2 into hand, and then the same thing, but looking at the top 7, putting 2 into hand, paying 7 for it. Looking at however many you pay in mana total, right? I believe that is the deck. We've talked about everything other than, I guess, Borrowed Time as a control element. Exiling non-land permanent until it leaves the battlefield. 2 copies of this for 3 as an enchantment. And the land, I mean, I guess we've got the gates in here. Those are unique to Alchemy as well. They can help us seek, which is pretty cool. And then, you know, just the coves, the tower, the beach for consistency's sake with our basics. And again, just having an absolutely fantastic time with this deck. I really, really recommend it. If you're unsure about Alchemy and you don't want to make an investment that you might regret or have buyer's remorse, you know, these decks are going to, you know, really help, you know, ease you into the deep end, if you will, because, oh my gosh, this is an expensive format, right? So these free-to-play decks are really cool, really fun, and it's nice to see them balancing these old cards to make them more powerful, which is nice to enable some of these builds to be competitive again. Cheers, thanks for watching, have an absolute fantastic day. We'll play some Magic now and wrap up after that with our final thoughts, deck review, and you know, just general channel news. Cheers, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go. Going first, we get really lucky with that 2-drop Angel of Unity. Any hand that you have mana, cast this, and this in hand, you snap keep. Turn 3's looking barely gas as well. With an Elspeth in hand, like, are we beatable? I think this might be an unbeatable hand. Literally undefeatable. I'm trying to bait Karma into giving us a good competitive match because I'm feeling it. Can I wager more rank? That's one thing I like about Marvel Snap is, like, you know, if you're feeling it, you're like, snap it. Let's wager some rank, baby. That's cute. They can't even attack. That has just gotta suck. It'll die. We shall survive and gain life. My bro. So sorry. It's not gonna get better. Well, this might be it, you know? And that's kind of how Magic goes. It's like I either get the perfect hand and my opponent scoops, or they get the perfect hand, I scoop. Or just leave them on the ropes. Literally close my phone and go back to whatever I was doing without conceding. Welcome to Arena. It's a free win though, and in the goal of 15 wins a day, I'll take it. I'll take it. What do you think? You got so much gold, dude. It's by letting people rope out. And, well, the big thing's not buying cosmetics in the store, let's be honest. That's gonna cripple you. I don't think I'll ever financially recover from this. You top decked another Angel. Oh my god. Boom. I wonder if they continued to play and it was like a connection issue. Somehow I doubt it. That was actually it. That's what happened. Means easy kill, right? It's not good. I mean, I understand if they want to rope us, like, we deserve it. We were an absolute dirty dog here, so. Good card, just a little slow. Snaggle. Daggle. Imagine if they had the battle driver in play there. We'd be getting whooped down. This would do it to the creature or planeswalker, which is pretty crazy. So she's gonna die anyways, which means we minus.
I'm not looking for trouble, but I'll be your shield.
Lulu, I choose you. Well, I mean, we have 3 blockers now. Oh, but Raid Bombardment still kills it, my bad. But we'd get life gain blocked, which would be nice, I guess. get these creatures dealt with, you know? Lulu's fantastic. We can specialize this for 2, discard white, and then whenever you attack with one or more other creatures with flying, you gain twice that much life. Ooh-wee. 6 life every attack. Moving upwards a little bit further here as well, so just really flexing that life gain on a damage-based deck. They shouldn't be too upset, you know? Like, these are free-to-play cards, bro. This one, everybody gets this for free, so this as well. Also this. Can't believe I kept this in the build. Yeah, it's good enough. The arena base set cards are absolute, you know, not good. They're bad, dude. Like all these 6-drop rares and stuff. Like, the demons are exceptionally bad. 6th land, 3 in hand. They absolutely just dunk on Elspeth.
Retreat isn't
Happy I minus and not plus. Activate ability. Ooh. What's the blue version? Maybe you attack one more creature flying, draw that many cards, and discard a card. Oh my god. Yes? Absolutely! Sign me up. Discard. Have we played a land this turn? You can keep your enchantment. I don't care. I want to land on that Emperor, dude. Right? Land with Wandering Emperor is going to be hot. I mean, that's pretty good. It's definitely not bad. Too bad we have 35. It's respectable. Go Wandering Emperor.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it. May your blade strike true.
Couldn't you have zapped her? Take the Goblano.
My judgment is.
This feels so BM. Can we do both of these? No. We played a land this turn. Maybe we do this, then the regulator. Because we can get a land here, right? Tap out that other gang here. It remains blocked out, and then it's a big draw, right? Discard the regular land. Gates can draw some cards, so it's pretty cool. Lulu absolutely taking us home here. We could be at 40 life, but the draw is just so good. In like, I think those are probably the most powerful words in Magic. Draw a card. And then if it's draw 2, draw 3, draw 4. Bro, what's mine say? Opponent goes first. That is a lot of planes. We're going to mulligan that away. Keep 6 here. You stay, you stay, you stay, you go. I don't know if they're a creature deck even. I have no idea if that's a good card or not. I'm sure we'll get burnt by it. Ooh. Let's play slow. Angel first into an initiate. Soldiers are not warriors, keep in mind, you know?
I'll have this fight finished before brunch. Haven't you ever heard of
Cool, what's mine say? Liliana, ladies and gentlemen. Have you seen this card? Crazy. +1. Each player discards a card. -2. Target player sacrifices a creature. -6. Separate everything they own in 2 piles and you get to choose one to keep, sack the other.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Buy Angel for 5. Past turn. Craving of Yango. I've not seen this card for 3. Enchant creature control, +3/+2 haste and attacks if able.
Don't overthink things.
Return from the graveyard to the battlefield, attach to a target creature you control. It perpetually gains. Gosh, bro. Enchanted creature gets -1/-1. That's pretty cool. So first it buffs up.
My will must be.
But then it actually does get attached to your own creature too. But then it's going to be, you know, +2/+1 instead, right?
Finally, I'm home. We've got the edge in this fight.
Go gadget. First strike mitigates any life gain, which is nice, and it's gonna probably die next turn to a Liliana sacrifice, but whatever. No, they're gonna lose Lily. Yeah, well, no, they're like, well, actually, no, I don't like the look of that. That's funny. We make another token and flip, so we can actually self-sack the little token here. Keep the big 4/4 for ourselves. Get a draw next turn from it. Brass Dragon? Dude. Oh, we can't play the Angel.
We all have things
wrecked.
we'd rather forget.
Okay, so as long as they don't have a creature to play, things will be okay. But I'm fairly certain they do, because, like, what's this about? Unless they're playing creatures, right? We need something back from the grave, even, maybe? It's a possibility. It's Alchemy, who knows? I've not played this. I thought you were banned. Not in Alchemy. Problematic.
This isn't how things were supposed to
Another.
go.
We must protect the people.
Land in hand to bluff. It's the best we can do, right? Three cards in hand, draw engine in play, sustainability, open through the hook. They don't gain life, actually, so not a lot of sustainability, but they do damage still. Reveal their hand, haha, got him. Land in hand for the bluff, baby. It's a sick way to spend your mana, bro.
You fight for me now.
They could have had us sacrifice our wedding festivities, but instead they looked at our island. Oh, wow. You're aggressive.
Until next time, then.
That life gain is just gonna slay us, you know?
Know that I will
So
not
good.
abandon my quest.
They've seen the land, we may as well play it now. This creature is insane. I cannot deal with it. We can gain 2 back, so it's like they're only hitting for 4. And we do hit for, you know, more than they're gaining. We're making positive headway, but I think they're winning that tempo. Ooh, never mind. We're definitely winning that tempo piece now. But why not kill the Angel of Unity? You know, that seems weird to me. Good draw, gain a life. Nothing in hand, sadly. So sadly. Ouch. Lose the life gain. It's pretty good though. We can block and kill this vampire. Stop top decking bombs. They got removal or something. I was like, no way. Big one's attack. back to 19. I mean, we're not that far behind. We need some big top decks. This is pretty good. Because they want to capitalize on a creature. Let's see if it makes play. This really speeds it up. Lethal too. Fuck, about really speeds it up, okay?
Point me towards the fight. I'm ready. This is my city.
Take the draw.
And I'm going to protect it.
See how we're flowing so nicely into that mid-range and late game? We accelerate. Right? Don't hit Nos till 5th, baby. That's pretty good. They gain another boon there. Game. Going first, 2 land. If we can get that 3rd, it guarantees the 4th. Right, we like this. Looking for a 2-drop, looking for a 3rd land. They're playing slow for now. Cool beans. We do get that 3rd, which again brings us to our 4th, closer to our 5th. Cannot stand dragon decks. Literally forced to go out of our way and deal with it. But it's okay because, you know, we're still going to get that land when we need to play it anyways. Turn. Oh, okay, cool. This isn't tapped anyway, so it doesn't matter. Do they have counter magic in there? Cry. You ever seen a grown man cry over magic? Probably. Oh no. More often than you think. Probably not straight to Ellie. We'll probably double drop. Whoa. I absolutely hate that card. Very good. Free Giada. Free Angel. Well, not free, but... Poofed Angel. Well, God, what have you been doing on your spare time? And we get to lock down this Draconic now, because we've got those counters out. We'll continue to have them out and continue to lock down more of your creatures. Just so you're aware. And then when you think it's all safe, Elspeth! It's far worse. It's alright, dude. It's just a couple angels. Don't worry about it. You got dragons, don't you? I heard they were good. You gonna kill my regulator? You going to kill my... I see you targeting it. No, going for the Hopeskies. Smart play. Yup. Yup. Oh no, it doesn't untap again? Dang, dude. They need more removal on the Architect ASAP. And keep up that counter creature. Big swing, 4 attacks, make the token, let's go! May want to think about blocking, my friend. No blocks, down to 6. Ayo, River! And of course we throw that Architect in the air after we counter their creature spell. Just flawless victory. I like it. This deck just feels fantastic. Both the standard and alchemy versions I'm having a lot of fun with. It's almost better in alchemy, but it's cool in standard too because people don't expect it. Those pesky angels getting in the way of the dragons, you know? No matter how high the dragon can fly, it's still earthbound, you know? Whoa, who's got a big daddy in hand? You do. Sure. Good damage mitigation.
I'll light your way on these dark streets.
Holy Toledos. I actually didn't know you could have this much fun with a starter deck. Angelic Accountant. Are you my new favorite deck, question mark? Well, no, not really, but it was fun. I love the Regulator with the Operative, just totally locking down your opponents. Seems really, really, really comfortable. I do think that this is a deck that you, if you just like didn't care about your wild cards or anything, you could upgrade this into a more competitive build with some more Fonts of Hope, some more Undercover Operatives, right? Maybe a couple more Emperors, something like this, some stronger removal. A lot of land to go in the build as well, which is rares and mythics. You know, those lands, the land base is something that I always tell people to go for first with those wild cards if they're looking to spend any, as it enables multiple decks instead of just, you know, one specific card for one deck, right? You know, loving the build though, loving these starter decks, having a blast, upgrading them for the community. I hope you've been enjoying. Like I always say, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support future content. I really do appreciate it. Again, you can also become a YouTube member for a bunch of exclusive perks. We're talking about Sunday YouTube member-only streams. Right now, we are theory crafting new decks for Brothers War. Last time we did a deck doctor. We've got the exclusive chat room. We have the real-time deck statistics and list through the Untapped. There is ad-free early access to all of our YouTube content, which is pretty cool as well. And, you know, the list goes on and on. So thank you. I appreciate you. Have a magical day, and I can't wait to see you soon in the next. Don't forget to check out the rest of the videos in the playlist as well.